released Royal Commission. It revealed an undercover surveillance operation, secretly taping bribe payouts over the past 9 months. The operation was carried out with the help of an officer turned informer. The Commission claims it now has an extensive database of crooked police and is calling on them to come forward or go to jail. Today, it released the first of its taped evidence, which appears to show a senior officer accepting money in a car.
After 8 months of hearings, the Royal Commission into Corruption in the New South Wales Police Service appeared to be making slow progress, but revealed today an extensive operation of secret surveillance, with some discredited officers changing sides to help the Commission record corrupt transactions. One of them, Detective Trevor Haken, has admitted to corrupt activities over 26 years in the service. First to feel the sting of the recorded evidence, Detective Inspector Graham James Fowler, formerly in charge of Central Police Station detectives. Seated before Royal Commissioner Justice James Wood, Mr Fowler was asked by Counsel Assisting Gary Crook QC, "You've never been in receipt of corrupt monies?" Mr Fowler answered, "That's correct." "Corruption and you are strangers?" "That's correct." Mr Crook then announced he would be playing a video containing a series of bugged conversations between Mr Fowler and Trevor Haken and other contacts. Included a tape made last October from a camera hidden under the dashboard of a fellow officer's car, showing Mr Fowler on the right accepting a bundle of notes. Mr Fowler had also been asked about an incident at the Sydney Police Centre last year, when he said he had hurt his back after slipping on a milkshake. Mr Fowler denied the accident had been pre-arranged, but the Commission says it recorded Mr Fowler discussing it with another man the day before.
Nasty accident tomorrow. Otherwise you're going to have one. Or fall into citicism.
After the video was played to the court, Mr Fowler was asked again if he was not involved in corruption. He answered, "That's right." Counsel Assisting then asked, "Why can't you be man enough to admit your involvement?" But Mr Fowler was not required to answer. With admitted corrupt officers coming forward and cooperating, Commissioner Wood now believes the days of the cone of silence and corruption itself are coming to an end.
It should also be clear to you now, if you are corrupt, that you cannot rely on so much of the so-called police culture as has been described as the mates system.
Then this warning for those New South Wales police officers already breaking their oaths.
If you happen to be corrupt, it is almost certain by now that you have been identified and that we are working on you.
The Commissioner adjourned the proceedings for a week to allow, he said, for his comments to sink in.
Former federal with a